Hello? Is it working? Where am I? No, but it should work. Is there not anymore? We hear you. Let's go. The boomer is back. No, I'm just kidding, by the way. Boomer? Who? Me? Nah. But yo, he, I feel like after everything happened, I kind of forgot how to stream. It took me a solid like what 9 minutes just to figure things out because everything is like not working. And I didn't change anything, by the way. I changed nothing. It's been almost half a year. I just turned everything back on, and here we are. You know, and somehow, settings kind of reset. So yeah, here we are. But once again, hope everyone is doing well. I'm not as lively as I used to be after. I don't know how long it's been. I hope everyone is doing well, right? Hello, James. Hi, Ira. It took me a while to understand who you were because I was scratching my head for so long. Like, do I know you? So, hello, Nemu. Hope you are doing well. I'm not sure if you're listening in or you are left, but I don't have a job, Poggers. I'm so proud of you. Hello, Crimson as well. Hello, Jofi. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Also, hello, Metsu. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How is everybody? Age got him after all. Okay, well, I mean, you can't really say that, but like, I mean, you technically can, but as much as possible, people don't really want to hear it, you know? You know? It's like when you ask a girl, how old are you? And they're like, forever 21. Slay, you know? And then you're like, what the hell, man? Right? But yeah, I mean, well, it's been actually, when was the last time I streamed? I don't know, maybe the start of this year. And it's like June now, which means it's technically like half a year, question mark. Also, hello, Cotton. How are you? Welcome in. It's been so long. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the welcome back. Um, but yeah, do give me a little bit of time to adjust and everything again because it feels weird to come back to streaming. You know, it feels weird. Like I've developed a habit where, okay, let's just go. Let's just go through a day in my life. You know, I wake up to work. I go to work. I end work. I go back home for dinner and I sleep. I think that's the TLDR of my life. Um, well, occasionally I would throw in like a few gymming sessions here and there. But yeah, that's the majority of my life actually. Which seems kind of boring. Yes, I know, I know. Wow, what a surprise, you know. But yeah, that was basically the story of my life back then. For at least a very long period of time to the point where I'm like, maybe it's time to take a step back for a while. And yeah, I guess here we are, you know. I guess here we are. right? Um, so yeah, in well, I mean, since I'm back, right, I don't really mind showing anything else, but um, how do I go about this? In a perfect world, I'm here now, right? But there could be an alternate universe where, when I was just scrolling through my Canva and stuff, I kind of happened to see this. I kind of wait, display capture is not working. Hello? Was? Oh, it is. Wait, no, it isn't. Is it? Seems like it. In an alternate universe, I was preparing this, and I was like looking at it and scrolling through everything. I was like, wow, okay, I wrote this, huh? So, yeah, I'm still here, but there could be an alternate universe where I'm like, you know what? That could be the end of me, right? So yeah, that took a little bit of my time, essentially. Bro couldn't even send on text normally. I mean, come on, man. It's a draft. What do you mean? You have a first cut and you have a second cut and you have a third cut. That's what that is, right? Also, hello, Silver. How are you? Welcome in. It's been so long. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a wonderful day or night. I don't know. I kind of gave up on time zone. The nerd is gone in me, The nerd is gone in me. Like in the past, I'll be like, oh my gosh, time zone. Wait a minute. Now I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Whatever time it is, so be it. You know? I feel like I've transitioned to become a even chiller person, not gonna lie. In a certain extent. I don't know, it's just a feeling, I guess. You have always been a chiller person, no? Well, I mean, not so chill. There are some stuff that I was passionate about in the past as well. Now, it's more like a, you know what, we'll just go with the flow kind of guy. I guess that's how I perceive it. Age got him for real. Well, I mean, yeah, you could say that, but at the same time, you can't really say that because it's due to work. So, it's kind of valid, but at the same time, not valid at all. So, no, that's not true. All right, your statement is false. End of the story. Matured? Would you call it that? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure you'll find the current Akri a bit different from the previous Akri in a way. But I mean, you can't really tell now. It's like the first stream of the. Well, okay, it's not year, right? It's not year, but it's the first stream of like a comeback. In a way, question mark. Last one was in Feb. Okay, well, that's not too long, isn't it? It doesn't feel too long, but it feels very long. Four months, give or take. Honestly speaking, I have no idea why I decided to just come back all of a sudden. I don't know, man. For the past few months, I feel like the reason why I kind of stopped all of a sudden, even without updates and everything, is because probably I would say the main reason is probably burnout. If I would say, right? It's probably burnout. Okay, I wouldn't say probably, but it's definitely burnout. All right? I think so. Also, hello, Mestrimo. How are you? Welcome in. What's up, baby boy? Okay, interesting. Wow. Um, okay. It feels so weird being called that now, but sure. Welcome in. I want to know what you've been doing in the chill, non-parasocial way, promise. Hmm. Actually, what have I been doing? I mean, it's just work, work, and more work, you know? That's literally it. But, I mean, like I said, I was at a point of time where I kind of just burn out mentally and physically. Um, so I decided to just drop everything, you know? I just dropped everything and just disappeared without saying anything. Which kind of sucks, but like it kind of helped with mental for a while. Because at that point of time, remember that alternate universe that I mentioned about just now? That was at the peak of the peak. You know, when the feelings and emotions were at the peak of the peak. Yeah, he tried to do the graduation slide too, but didn't even bother to edit it. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you could say that the laziness got into me. I don't know. Hey, but I finished one. Okay, well, I mean, it's not what I promised, but I did finish one part of the vlog. Even though it's not what I edited all the way until now. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do something simple and that's it. You know? And then I was like, if all goes what did I tweet? What did I tweet? If all goes well, um the second part of the vlog will be out very soon. But until now it's not out yet. So yeah. I lied once again, as usual. Right? But hey, I mean, that's me, right? That's who I am. Like I'm always late as usual, even today. And all of you are like showing the Mr. Bean emote in Discord. You guys are troll, man. Also, hello, Shiro. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How have you been? It's been so long. Hope you're doing well, right? Dude, I miss you guys so much, actually. Holy shit. I miss you guys so much. But yeah, I mean, well, moving forward, here we are. Things will change in the future. That's for sure. But yeah, I guess I'm staying. I guess I'm staying for now. Maybe. But yeah, well, I mean, back to the topic, right? I there was this period of time where I just burnt out, so I'm like, I just left everything, and then you know I I would you say depression? No, not really. I just fell into a mental slump. You know, I just got into a mental slump. I started stress eating and everything, and well, you can't tell it now, or you can't say it now, but I think 2 months ago I was fat as fuck, boy. You know, I was hella fat. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start working on myself. And I just completely disappeared, I just completely disappeared. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start working on myself. And then here I am, back to almost my normal shape and size, I guess. So yeah, that's that in terms of mental health. We're all for post positivity in this house. Bigger Cree, more Cree for us. What do you mean? Huh? Bigger Cree means more Cree for you? What am I? A slaughterhouse? Come on, man. Alright, it's been a good run. Alright? If this is the last time you see me, um yeah, I wish you guys well. Alright? Just know that Crimson got me. Okay? But anyways, yeah, that was my mental health, right? And then I was like, you know what? If I do really come back, I was like hella thinking about what I should be doing with my life. Well, life as in the life of a Cree in this world, not like in my actual life. I was like, what should I be doing with this guy? So it's, in a way, I would say most likely we are gonna downsize ourselves or downgrade ourselves in a way. Moving forward, I find it very, very hard to, how do I say it? I find it very, very hard to juggle social media as well as streaming. So obviously Twitter will be my main posting area, right? Twitter will be my main posting area. But like YouTube Shorts and TikTok Shorts, these two, I might be dropping them after the current batch of unposted shots that I have, right? I might drop them. There's a very high chance. Mainly because, well, I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm not doing this as a real life kind of thing or like a full time thing. So when I'm free, I will just stream. Um, so in a way, it's more like it doesn't really help with monetary in a way. Because now that I'm in the working world, it's more like I have to start paying my parents or giving them allowance and saving for myself, etc., etc. I could save a bit here and there for the stream, but like in this economy now, it's not really, really that, sustainable in a way unless you're really, really trying to grow. So like, I mean, if I grow, I grow, If I don't grow, then so be it. I'll just vibe with everybody else until the day I cease to exist here. So yeah, TikTok Shorts, YouTube Shorts, these few things might come to a pause after I think 3, 4, or 5 more shorts that I currently have that I've not posted. So we might post them and call it a day for social sites and just focus on TikTok. No, TikTok, blah. Twitter. Right? Twitter. Sounds cozier. Yeah, I guess it sounds cozier. Well, I mean, essentially, that's why that's literally what I meant by um I'm probably gonna become an even chiller person because I'm just not gonna do anything and anything. Maybe game a little bit here and there and like yep with you guys. That's it. Um, but then again, it's hard for me. It's hard. It's hard for me to envision a future where I'm just a full time yapper. Like I just come home from work and I yap nonstop, and that's it. I find that almost impossible. But at the same time, it's been a point where you came home from work, you're like, damn, Do I really want a game? You know? It's like you're shagged out and you just game to be even more shagged out. That's not good for me. Right? So there could be a world where I became a just chatting streamer. There could be a world where I am not, but very high chance we might. Very high chance we might not. Who knows? Maybe we'll do half every single time, you know? Maybe 1 hour plus of chatting, 1 hour plus of like yapping or some shit. I don't know. We will see how it goes as we go along. But right now I guess the focus is on slowly getting the groove back into streaming. Also, by the way, I'm not sure if anything changed, but like if my mic quality becomes shit, please let me know, because a lot of my filters reset by itself for some unknown reason, and I was having trouble trying to fix that. So yeah, if I do sound awkward or if my mic suddenly became like a webcam mic, which sounds like this, then yeah, do let me know, okay? I'm pretty sure this sounds scuffed as fuck because this was the default mic that it went to initially. So yeah. If it became this all of a sudden for some unknown reason again, then yeah. Alright. Honestly, I have no idea how it sounds like. Wait, maybe let me get closer. Honestly, I have no idea how it sounds like, but like if it comes bad, then yeah, you know, this is how it feels. Alright? Alright, I hope your years have been blessed. I hope everybody's years have been blessed. We are back to being a normal person. Does it really sound like I'm under the water? Wait, hold on. Let me try it again. Allow me to do this, and then let me go to advanced audio properties and do I do monitor? Isn't that bad? Oh shit! It is. Okay, apologies. Apologies. It is that bad. Holy. Create it as a mode or like a state where you're angry at us and use it. It does really sound like I'm in the bed on. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe if you guys are like, bullying me, this is what you're gonna hear. I'm gonna bless your ears. I'm gonna bless all of your ears. You're gonna enjoy it regardless or not. Alright, we have a deal? Handshake? Well, I mean, you don't really have a choice. Haha. You don't really have a choice. Yeah, you're stuck here with me. But we can play Among Us one day and you have to use that. I swear to God, no thank you. Oh yeah, talking about playing games, I might this brings me to another point, right? You know, in the past, I've always been a person who hosts a lot of collabs here and there for a very long time. I feel like that was also part of the main reason why I burnt out as well, because apart of from everything else, I have to plan this, I have to plan that, make sure all the time zones are aligned, you know, make sure everything goes well, make sure everybody enjoys the session, that kind of stuff. To a certain point of time, it was fun because there is fulfillment, obviously. there is fulfillment. Everybody enjoyed it. It makes you happy because everything comes to light. But down the road, I feel like the more I hosted collabs and stuff, the more burnt out I am, especially when I'm trying to what do you call it? Especially when I'm trying to accommodate the time zones, right? Not saying that I won't, but I wouldn't go out of my way just to host a collab just for people from the other side of the world as I used to. Because the only time I can do that is most likely, like I said in the past, right? Weekends. But now that I'm working, Monday to Friday is exhausting. And I only have those 2 days to rest. So as much as possible, I'll try not to, which kind of sucks because part of me really still wants to collab and stuff like that. But at the same time, yeah, the stand for me is I'm probably not going to host any more collabs in the future, unfortunately, until the time comes, right? When is it? I'm not sure. But I'm probably not gonna do that until a certain point of time. But saying that, it's not like any mutuals or anything can't invite me for collabs as well. I mean, I'm still open. If I have to accommodate to collabs when I can try, right? But it's just that me personally, I won't be hosting it. But yeah, I mean, if people invite me for collabs, sure, I'll still join. That kind of stuff, you know. It's just exhausting for me right now. So I would want to not do it for the time being until I'm like back on track. And that is probably the same for community games. I know community games was a part of everything where we had one every month and stuff like that, and everybody enjoyed games here and there. Sometimes, you know, we played Reaper, we played Little, we played Party Animals for one time, which we were supposedly gonna play more, but like I kind of stopped, or I kind of went AFK. So yeah, I guess that is probably gonna stop for now as well until a certain point in time. So yeah, that is probably the two major things moving on forward. You know, there is probably the two major things moving on forward with me and my stream now. Which I would say doesn't really affect too much, but like I say, right, it will just make me become a chiller person, a cozier streamer, essentially. I'm just here to yap about anything and everything. Also, hello Teddy, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying your day/night. But then again, with that said, today is probably the last stream for the week. I feel like I have to say that. If not, you guys are gonna have a heart attack. Today is probably the last stream for the week. I won't be streaming for the next 2 days, but from next week onward, well, I figured I kind of had to say that. I figured I kind of had to say that. If not, you guys are gonna have a heart attack again. But yeah, today is probably gonna be the last stream for this week, and then we will be back next Monday. There is probably quite a bit of stuff to look forward to. I kind of have been playing Wuthering Waves, and I kind of have been in a chokehold for Wuthering Waves. And Cyberpunk Collab is gonna be out next Monday as well, so maybe we'll stream that, you know? Maybe we'll stream that. And down the road, I think one of the VTuber community, VSMP, is gonna be hosting a charity event for the gamer what is it called? I don't know. Somebody invited me, but I'm not inclined on joining it for now. But it's part of the Gamers Outreach, I think. Gamers Outreach program, the charity or something like that. VSMP is hosting a Kobamon event in collaboration with Gamers Outreach, and we might be joining that. So we could be coming back to Minecraft all of a sudden for a period of time. So yeah. I heard Wuwa is getting good right now. Yeah, it is. Well, it's one of those gacha games where it's like, you know, if it proves to me that where they are investing their income, how do I say it? If okay, well, I mean, if a game proves to me that, you know, they actually get better or like, they upgrade themselves from whatever income that they got from the players, then sure, you know, I kind of don't mind spending a little bit of money on the game itself. But if a game doesn't really have direction, even if I spend money on it, I kind of tend to not play the game or I just drop it. Uh, that's how games work for me right now. Unless it's like kind of free to play. So I kind of just play Wuthering Waves and Epic 7, you know? Those two games right now. Mainly Wuthering Waves. Epic 7 is more like a auto grind game. But okay, I'm not sure if okay, I'm pretty sure none of you saw a post regarding this, but I did post I did come back to Twitter around late February or early March just to post something and I deleted it straight away. Wait, is it early March? No, it's late March, I think. Related by, related by a scary part of Wuwa perchance. Shit, I've been caught. But I did, I did came back and I'm like, is any kind soul who plays Wuthering Waves willing to, you know, is willing to, you know, help with completing a mission, right? Completing a mission. That was like the period where I actually came back and I'm like, you know what? Can somebody help me, please? Get me the freak out. Because well, I mean, for everyone who has been here long enough, I'm pretty sure all of you know that I am a scaredy cat. You know, I hate horror games. I dislike horror games. So when that came out, I kind of pissed myself because I'm the type of guy where I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna play just for the hype yet, but I might just see what's going on around when other people play it, you know? To me, I don't really mind spoilers. To me, I don't really mind about any backsitting, that kind of stuff. At least to me, it doesn't really affect me. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people that affects a lot of people, right? So I was like, you know what? Let's just look around. You know, let's just look around here and there and see what's going on. And all of a sudden, there was this tweet on Twitter where it's like, if you are feeling if you have depression, it's somewhere along this line. Someone posted, if you have depression, play this game with a friend, or this story with a friend. If you're scared of horror, play this game in the morning. When I saw that sentence, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Why is this sentence here? And I just went into YouTube and I just searched. I just searched the story, you know. I don't give a fuck about spoilers. I just searched the story. And the moment I saw that, I'm like, oh, hell nah. I'm asking people to play. Is it scary? Remember when I played Little Nightmares 1, I mentioned that there are two things I hate the most, if you guys still recall. Number one is a geisha. Or like in game. Well, not I'm not scared of geishas in real life, but like the games one are, I don't know why, but the geishas in games are like scarier, you know? So yeah, I dislike that. And the other one is mannequins or dolls that moves. It just irks me. And just nice. Okay, you know what? I think I can show you, right? Like clowns in a way. No, not clowns. Wait, let's just go Twitter, shall we? Wuwa horror. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. Like you would see this. This is in the game. Oh, fuck that shit, man. I hate it. I hated it. I hated this to the core. Like, you have no... Yo, hello, Siri. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a wonderful night. Night, I believe. Acts like nothing happened. Hey, come on. I'm not bored. Well, I mean, it's been quite some time, but I'm not... My hair isn't dropping. The Weeping Angel thing? Yeah, it is the Weeping Angel thing. I don't like this. I don't like this. I hated this. I hated this. And it's not just one, you know. Okay, by the way, my I'm pretty sure my For You page is like infested with Wuwa stuff now, so do bear in mind. Well, I mean, yeah, you get the gist, right? You get the gist. It's basically that creepy ass doll thingy-majiggy that everybody hates the most. Was gone for so long he became bald. No, I'm not. See, my hair is back. But yeah, I really hate it. I really hate it. Is Akiri also scared of dolls and puppets? Yes, I am. I'm gonna say it right now, I'm a pussy ass bitch. Nah, I'm just kidding. Sorry for the vulgarities, by the way. I'm pretty sure everybody here is above 18, right? I apologize if that's not the case. Oops. But yeah, I hate those kind of things. I hate those kind of things. Which is the main reason, well, not just dolls, puppets, or geishas, but like, you know, there is a certain, there are some games where there is just a certain atmosphere to it. You know, there is a certain atmosphere to it. Like, for example, should play horror game one day. Well, that day probably won't come at all. Right? That game.
Boy just subscribed. About time you come out of your cave.
What do you mean about time I come out of my cave? I was always out of the cave. I was always hanging out with you guys. not just here. What do you mean? That's a false statement. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's not true. But yeah, anyways, but like there are some games where it's like, I just hate it because of the eerie atmosphere. Warframe is one of them. Like Warframe is one of them. There was one that I scrapped through. I'm not sure which quest it was, but like there was a fatty, which is like the main boss, and then I think it was about the quest where you actually get out of your Warframe and you manifest the power of the person controlling the Warframe or something like that. If anybody plays Warframe, I think you know what story it is. But that one I barely scraped through. And then all of a sudden there was another quest which is like the Harrowing or something like that. Oh hell no, I quit Warframe straight away after that shit, man. I quit Warframe after that shit. Nuh-uh, I'm out. Chains of Horror, yep. I'm out. I'm out of there. Adios. That's what I said to the game as I uninstalled it. And I never came back. I spent like what? I think almost close to 3,000 hours, maybe 2,000 hours on it. I can't tell. Maybe. I don't know. But I used to grind Warframe every single day back then. There was a character quest, so it's optional at least. Yeah, but then again, okay, it might be just a me kind of thing, but like, I'm the type of guy that sees a quest and I'm just itching to complete it because I just want to see nothing, It's the same as like when you have emails and stuff like that. I just hate those people where, okay, I wouldn't say hate, but I can't understand why people have like 600 plus unread emails just lying around. Like, hello? Can you read your emails? I feel so satisfied when it's like, I have nothing, But yeah, I think it's just a me kind of thing. It could be just a me kind of thing. My unread email count is 46,572. James, read your email right now. No, I'm just kidding, by the way. But why? How? How? How is that possible? But yeah, it might be just a me kind of thing. I just hate it. So like whenever I see quests and it's there, I'm just like, I want to do it, but I don't want to play it because it's scary. But I want to do it, but I hate it. So I just left. Same thing for NTE, right? Like the gacha game itself. The new gacha game, Neverness to Everness, the ones created by the creators of Tower of Fantasy, which I used to play in the past, but I kind of dropped it because it's kind of stale. NTE is actually kind of fun, but same thing, I dropped it because there was this one anomaly at the hospital where it just sucks the living soul out of me. I just ordered 4. That one anomaly itself just sucked the soul out of me. Like if NT is anything but about supernatural stuff, I can see myself playing it for very long. But unfortunately it's not. So yeah, too bad. How about Arknights? Nah, I don't know. I never tried Arknights before. I'm not inclined on trying Arknights. I tried Counter-Strike before. That's about it. But even Arknight Enfield itself, I I heard a lot of people saying about the story being kind of all over the place, just trying to fit the characters in. I don't know. I never really played it, so I'll just take it with a grain of salt. But that's basically what I heard from a lot of people. So yeah. And plus, it's a okay. You would say it's a kind of chill game, right? You would say it's kind of a chill game because it's a factory game in a way. So obviously there's like factory building, but wouldn't it be better if I just go Satisfactory? Wouldn't it be better if I just go Satisfactory? If I want to play a building game or No Man's Sky or something like that, why do it in a gacha game? You know. And then I feel like the main reason why I play Neverness to Everness back then was mainly because of the driving aspect. You know, it's probably because of the driving aspect. Because I am actually low key waiting for GTA 6 to come out. I'm actually waiting for GTA 6 to come out. Which it isn't gonna be until when is it out again? End of the year? Is it end of the year? I don't know, it delayed again. Back then, it delayed twice. It was supposed to be this year, you know? It was supposed to be this year, and then all of a sudden it got delayed and then and there it is. Right? Valeba is releasing for console only. Well, boys, I guess it's time to buy a console. Right? 07 PC. Goodbye. It's been a good run. It's time to become a console player. But like GTA 6 itself is like, I don't know. I feel like it is probably very taxing on PC. That's for sure. Like the current GTA 5 itself takes up a lot of memory space. I can't imagine GTA 6. How many gigabytes will it be? Hey yo. I don't know what happened, but are we back? I think we are. We should be. We should be. It's been 4 months. It's been 4 months since we last saw you. Welcome back. You just said it just now. You literally just said it just now. Like, welcome back. What do you mean? Did you lose your memory? Huh? Oh no, Crimson. Oh my gosh. Oh 07. Oh 07 boys and lads and everybody else. But anyways, like, just take it with a grain of salt. Today might just be a... You would probably call it a test stream. In a way. Because honestly speaking, I have no idea how my PC is gonna be holding up for games. Because I changed a lot of stuff for my setup. Like, I changed quite a bit of stuff. I upgraded my CPU. I upgraded my GPU. I changed my monitor into a 4K OLED 32-inch monitor. So yeah, it's gonna be slightly demanding, I guess. But it's not choppy, right? Because I'm still streaming on 1080p. So it shouldn't be, I believe. It's not choppy, it's great. Okay, cool then. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what will happen if I change it to my native aspect ratio. It's probably gonna blow everything up. Because if I change it to native res, it's 4K res. So God bless when I'm gonna play games and stream at the same time. I'm not sure what will happen, but something's gonna blow. Pew! And that's it. GTA 5 came to PC 1.5 years after console, so we'll see something if they do. 1.5? You're saying that... Oh my gosh, you're saying that we have to wait 1.5 years plus minus after GTA 6 is released, despite being delayed for at least minimum 1.5 years. That's 3 years. Oh my god. By the time we play GTA 6, I'm gonna be a boomer. We're gonna be rocking in our rocking chair and we're gonna sit in the living room and be like, hell yeah, brother. You know? Actually, or rather, why is console always first? I don't know, man. But all I know is, right now, majority of my games that I want to play, I always have to uninstall some games. Like, I always have to just off some games, or like uninstall a lot of games. And when I want to play them again, I'll just reinstall. That is like the life of me right now. Are never becoming a boomer. That's a generational thing. You are Z, but I guess we are retiring when GTA comes out for real. Yeah, maybe. I'll be happy if it comes out before I'm 30, but yeah. Hopefully. But I'm prepared to uninstall a lot of things, that's for sure. Like Wuthering Waves, and maybe in the future GTA 6. This too is probably gonna take up like 45% of my entire memory, or my C drive or something. That's not good. Wow, you have faith? Of course. To be honest, I don't, but it's the copium that makes me believe anything and everything at this point in time. Now, what could go wrong, you know? What could go wrong? If it goes wrong, then, well, just too bad. Let's have another round of copium. If it goes wrong, you'll be like, you know what? Maybe it'll be out by the time we are 40, you know? All we gotta do is believe. And if it doesn't work out, then maybe it's time for console. Right? Okay, but anyways, a bit of a side note. Today's stream might be ending slightly earlier. It's more like a welcome back or something like that, or just getting me started and everything. I mean, well, it's not gonna end now, but like it's gonna end earlier than expected. Even moving forward for the next streams, especially during, when is it? Weekdays? Yeah, weekdays. Even for weekday streams, it's probably gonna be ending earlier as well. I would suppose. Unless I'm gaming, right? Unless I'm gaming, then maybe it'll be a bit longer. But if I'm just yapping, then maybe it'll just be like, oh, this guy lost every single thing. What the hell? But if I'm well, not gaming and I'm just yapping, then yeah, you know, it's probably gonna be a very short stream and just call it a day. Because you know, I don't know how visible it'll be. Because there are some days where I will go and gym, which is also why like streams most likely will start at 9 instead of 8 in the past. Because I usually go gym after work straight away. And by the time I get done and everything is about 8 plus. But I'm trying something, you know, From Monday to Friday, maybe we'll stream for like maybe 2 hours or 1 hour plus each day. And then weekdays, and then weekends, we'll just rest or something like that. You know, short and sweet, something like that. Because I feel like, you know, after being gone for 4 months, I don't know why, but trying to start stream is it really feels like, how do I say? You know, when you want to go to the gym, but at the same time you don't really want to. But then you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna bring my clothes. So when I'm out there, I'll just go to the gym straight away. And when you go there, you'll be like, well, I'm here. Guess I'll just gym, you know? And then you kind of enjoy it. But it's the start that always dreads you out. Like, should I go? I kind of don't want to go. You know what? Let's not go. You know? I feel something similar like streams as well. It's like, do I want to press the start streaming button? I kind of don't want to. Maybe I'll just chill for today. But sometimes I just psych myself to the point where, you know what, let's just press start streaming and see what happens. And then a few hours later, here we are. A few hours, here we are, you know? Yapping and getting teased and bullied by every single one of you. As usual, nothing changed within the past 4 months. The thing that gets me is, what do you do with your mind while working out? Like, my body is occupied but my mind isn't. I don't know. Well, I mean, to me, it's more like just thinking about what I should do when I get back home, you know? Or like when I'm in the middle of a workout, it's more like, what exercise should I do after? Or like, how do I plan my time, you know? That's probably what I think about the majority of the time. And then it's like, when I'm done, do I go home? Do I take a run? Do I run before I go back? Once I go back, what do I eat? You know, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. It kind of differs from person to person, essentially. At least that's what I do. Because there's no, well, I mean, there could be, but I don't think there is a way where you would just go to a gym without a plan, right? Like, imagine you just rock up to the gym and you're like, what should I do? There has to be like a specific area or like place that you want to target. I've never been, but I've worked out at home. Oh, that's cool. I used to work out at home, but at the same time, after a while, I kind of hated it. I must go to work now, but it was nice seeing you again, Kree. Alright, have a good day. Okay, it might sound ironic, but have a great day at work, Metsu. Or have, how do I say it? It sounds weird though. Have a great day at work. Hope time passes fast for you. Question mark. But thank you for being here, Metsu. Really appreciate it. Alright. All the best for work. You can ask for like a trainer, right? I mean, yeah, but usually trainers. Okay, here's the thing. Usually trainers cost money as well. So, yeah. Trainers trainers cost money as well. Do this. I know, but you can always harm yourself if you do something wrong, so it has been always very scary to me. I prefer to be round and fluffy. Well, I mean, that's one way to say it. Round and fluffy? Are you a cat, Crimson? A Maine Coon or a Ragdoll? By any chance? But you know, I used to work out at home, right? Also, but like, I hated the fact that I would just sweat. So every time I work out at home, or like work out in my room. Sorry, but when I work out in my room will just stink because of the sweat, right? So I'll just like sanitize the entire area, which takes a lot of time. So at the end of the day, I just defaulted back to freaking what do you call it? Working out in the gym. How are your babies, by the way, if you're talking about cats? Well, about that. The sad part is Tabby died because of old age. And then the rest kind of just left the area. I think mainly because there were too many cats around the area. And then I wouldn't say law enforcement, but like I don't know what's it called. Those environment agencies or like whatever, those environment enforcement people. I'm pretty sure they did something because all of a sudden there used to be like what 5-6 cats around the area, and I just see none now. I just see none. That's it. Which sucks. They caught the cats. I don't think they caught it, but I would think that they did something to it. Well, did something as in like maybe chase them away or like relocate the cats or something. I'm pretty sure they relocated it. Maybe question mark. I don't know. But yeah, basically all the cats are gone. There is no cats. Which kind of suck. But like, well, I mean, there's nothing you can do, right? Life is as such, you know? When life gives you lemons, you take it. And if it's a spoiled one or a sour one, you kind of have to deal with it still. If you chewed on it. I don't know if it makes sense, question mark. I don't know what I'm saying. My mind is just autopiloting now. Just went on to autopilot by itself. I think I am back. I should be back. Yeah, but like I said, I have no idea why. I have no idea why my Discord, but OBS just keep crashing by itself. My internet is fine. But OBS is, yeah, disconnecting. So, question mark? And even my game stopped working. So is it my internet? I don't know. It shouldn't be. But welcome to the Scuff stream. I did say it before. It is a test stream and it is a Scuff stream. Maybe PC? I wouldn't think so, actually. It doesn't feel the case. It doesn't feel that way as well. But I'm in the middle of a fight, so is this just gonna be forfeited now? There's no way. I'm winning the fight though. Come on, man. Well, life sucks. When it gives you lemon, just chew on it. Like I said. Like I said, you just gotta suck it up. To be fair, if it's funny to see the scuff too, I just don't want him to feel stressed about it. Nah, I'm not stressed. I'm just like, I'm just vibing, And all of a sudden, when I see stream or like you guys not talking, I'm like, something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong, but I have an inkling that something is wrong. And lo and behold, all of a sudden, stream disconnected. Actually, wait, there's no way it is. Could it be? No, I don't believe. I don't believe it. There could be a world that the VMware of this game that I'm currently playing with is causing OBS to be funny, But I highly doubt so. Highly doubt so. You know what? I'm gonna try to not play Epic 7. I'm gonna try to not play the game and let's just see how stream functions. I have a very strong feeling it's because of the VMware that made this happen. Then we need an edit of his coming back streams where he crashed regularly. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure some of these streams are like super clippable. But at the same time, I just don't have the time and everything to like work on it, Which is the main reason why I outsourced it last time, but it takes a lot of money to get shots up. So I don't know, man. I might just I might just publish a raw one or a super unedited one just somewhere and just save the money or something. Well, it is what it is, right? Subtitles are just a luxury, even though it attracts people, or like edits are something like a what do you call it? Edits are something that will keep people's retention. Yes. Oh well, yeah, I'm just gonna try streaming without the VMware. See, well, this is the process, you know. After 4 months, everything is just went haywire. Everything is just gone, and we are back to square one. So, yeah, apologies for the scuff. I didn't say it's gonna be scuff. It is actually scuff. It became hella scuff. To begin with. So, yeah, smiley face. Let's recap. What am I known for? I'm known for being scuffed. I'm known for being late. That's it. Right? Pretty sure that's it. You're also known for being a liar. She's right. I'm not gonna deny the allegations, especially after. Let's see. The Japan vlog has been delayed for 1 year? Maybe 1 year? Or actually more than 1 year. Actually, yeah, it's more than 1 year. I went to Japan in around May. And it's June, so it's 1 year, 1 month. Holy shit. And I'm going to Japan again in October. Poggers. I'm gonna have another vlog before I even complete my first vlog. I think I'm kind of cooked, no? I feel like I'm kind of cooked, not gonna lie. Oh well. For vacation or job related? Well, it's for vacation. It's definitely for vacation. Job sucks, man. Like, if I can rest, I would rest. Because I already planned out, right? I already planned out for the entire month. I'm probably gonna be, anyways, just a heads up. I'm probably gonna be like live all the way until I'm probably gonna be live all the way until October, and then I'll be gone for the entire October. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the case. Because 2 weeks is gonna be for vacation, and then afterwards 2 weeks I have to serve national service. So yeah, that's probably about 4 weeks. Right, that's probably about 4 weeks, which is basically a month. One entire month of my day of my time gone, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to streaming again. But yeah, anyways, I'm pretty sure the crash is related to the game I was playing just now. So which means in the future I can't really stream that game, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. Because I don't really stream that game in the first place. I used to, but not anymore. I used to stream it for what? The what you call it? PvP? Yeah. The real-time PvP, but not anymore. That means if that's the case, I actually cannot play a lot of games where VMware is an issue. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, all I know is next Monday. Is it next Monday? Yeah, next Monday is probably gonna be a Wuthering Waves stream because of the collab. By then we will see whether or not stream will crash again. So yeah, we shall see once again whether stream will crash. I hope not, right? I hope not, because if it does again, then well, kind of screwed, right? Because I have to go and find ways to fix it. It didn't used to crash, so I hope it wouldn't be in the future. Yeah, well, I mean, Epic 7 didn't crash in the previous streams as well in the past, but it's doing it now, so yeah, I fear for the future, you know? Hi, there's a thread I'm collecting a very important statistics. Are you a veterinary fanboy? No, I'm not neither of those, and I do not wish to be associated with those, so yeah. Hope that answers your question. But I let's just hope games don't crash, right? If not, then we are gonna have a serious issue. Because it's probably either gonna be the stream or it's probably gonna be some settings. Actually, you know what? I could just on Wuthering Waves right now to do dailies, and we can just yep and see whatever happens to it, right? If it crashes, then I'm like, I'm like, well, that's a GGWP. Then that might be a GGWP. Yeah. Let's risk it. Yeah, I might just do it. And then we might just call it a day for today. Because, well, if it does work, then at least we know the next stream is gonna be smooth sailing, you know? If not, then we are in serious trouble. No problems at all, guaranteed. Yeah, fingers crossed, you know? I have my fingers crossed. Can just put this here. Then you guys can see the small screen. That's it. Host the VOD though. I think my VOD is always on, right? My VOD has never been offed. Well, to my knowledge. But you have been MIA for some time. Okay, well, but like being MIA for some time doesn't mean that Actually, no, I don't think my settings will revert. There's no way my settings will revert. The only thing that reverted was my audio settings, that's it. I just came back, what do I do with this one? Well, just let it be. I mean, they are not doing anything. And I did just answer the question, so we'll just let it slide by, you know? Let it pass. Dude, can you actually believe it? In 1 more day, no, in 2 more days, we got... In 2 more days, we are gonna get the Wuwa collab. You got an Ice Girl? Yeah, I did. Well, you remember me saying something about if games shows me that whatever money that players put into goes back into the game and it does really show, then I don't mind spending money on the game. So like, you know? Okay, that's enough. So like, It's like that's probably the gist of how Wuwa is treating me now. Because there are like some games where, how do I say it? There's some games where it's like, oh, they earn a lot of money though, but like they don't put it back into the game. So to me, it's more like, what's the point? Like for example, Apex. I told Jofi when you're going live and yeah, wait, I told Jofi when you said you're gonna go live that if you went live on June 7, 6-7, you'll be 6-7. Wow. I never knew why it became a meme in the first place. Let's be real. I really don't know why that became a meme in the first place. 6-7? And like, some things just pops off, you know. For example, what, back in 2012 or 2011? Was it 2012? There was like the fidget spinner thing. You know, you have Harlem Shakes. You have the one that everybody stops moving. You have Party Rock Anthem, the everybody shuffling. Like you have all those viral things, you know. Right, that's it. That's your daily's done. I have all this prepared for the collab, the Cyberpunk collab. I'm ready. I'm hella ready. But I don't think I'm gonna pull yet first though. I don't think I will be pulling on the 8th. There's a very high chance I will just be playing the story or whatever on the 8th of June. Mainly because the limited banner pools uses a different currency than this one. Also, hello Starlit. Oh my gosh, Ari, welcome in. The the currency uses a limited edition, so yeah, we might not pull it until the end when we get 15. Is it 15 or is it 20? 20 free pulls or 15 free pulls, and then we'll pull it all one shot for both Rebecca's weapon, Lucy's weapon, and Lucy herself, because Rebecca is free, right? One copy of it is free. OMG Wua, long time that I didn't play, and how are you? Doing fine. Wow, it's been, according to chat, it's been 4 months since I last streamed. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing pretty well. Today is just a shorter stream, you know, we're just vibing and trying to get back into the groove. Or like Saber and Archer in Honkai Star Rails then. Yeah, you could say that. But I feel like maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm just a Hoyo hater. But like, I feel like the collab is not really that impressive. Because I heard a lot of backlash regarding, number one, their voice actors aren't the actual voice actors, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Number two, when I looked at the collab itself and all the ultimates, it feels like a what version is it? It's not Unlimited Blade Works. It's the other one. Because the ultimate isn't Rin's ultimate, right? It's the other spirit that looked like Rin, which is, oh my gosh, Fate series is like so complicated. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to spell. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Igri, blah. I don't know what. How do you pronounce it? Ishita? I guess? Yeah. Ishita? That spirit? Because everybody is like, oh, it's not Rin. Haha. And then like I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk VA is the original ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk is the original one. And plus, you can tell that Wuwa actually puts in a lot of effort into the collab itself. They made a 1-to-1 replica of Night City. The models are freaking good. The gameplay is freaking good. And the story is probably freaking good as well. Wuwa puts a lot of effort into their game and it shows. Exactly. Which is probably why it is like 130 gigabyte. But they are trying to optimize it, right? Where is it? Where is it? Cinematics? No, not this. Like they actually made this in Wuwa. Like, hello? This alone is crazy enough, not gonna lie. Like, where else do you see a gacha game put in so much details into minor things all over the entire area for you to play? Is it limited time? I think so. I'm pretty sure it is. The pools are limited, so I have a strong feeling. Wait, no, actually the map might not be limited. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I might be tripping, but I'm pretty sure. I know the characters are limited. Hoyo is already big and they know they will get money. Well, you know what is big? Genshin Impact. That freaking game does the bare minimum and somehow they are surviving. Kenshin, by the way. Yo, hello, Rune. How are you? Welcome in. Come in. Oh, is it Sokai? Apologies if I pronounce your name wrongly, but hello, how are you stream? What are you doing? Just chatting, poggers. Hopefully everybody is doing well, right? From everybody that is from Sokai stream, welcome in. My name is Akri. I am a Cybervision TV deeper, mainly play a lot of FPS games. I still do right now. And then we still play League, right? Very important. We still play League. Smiley face. But yeah, hopefully stream is fun. Hopefully stream is well for you, right? Well for you? No. Hopefully stream is good. I don't know. Sorry. Apologies if I'm being weird. I'm slowly trying to tune myself back into trying to stream because I haven't streamed for like 4 months according to chat. And I forgot my raid messages or how I greet people for my raid, as well as probably later when I end stream, I'm gonna struggle as well because I forgot what I said completely every single time. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Yeah, and from anybody that is from Sokai stream, welcome in. My name is Akri. I said it before. I play a lot of FPS games, League of Legends as well. But majority of the times now, I think from now on we are gonna be starting to do just chatting. Question mark, maybe? Yeah. It's okay. I know you're feeling. I feel the same when I stream. Wait, hold on. You feel the same when you stream as in when you stream the first time or when you came back to stream, because those are very different things. But yeah, regardless, welcome in and thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it, right? It's okay. What else do I usually say? I'm trying to think back. 4 months worth of memory. Oh, if you have to raid and dip, or if it's very late at night for you, if you have to get some rest, or get some food, be it breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, or whichever meal time it is currently for you, please go ahead, right? If it's there at night for you, then I hope you have a happy, have a good rest. If it's early morning, then I hope you had a wonderful time zone. I guess that's it. But yeah, apologies for being rusty. I am getting roasted by my chat today, and I will accept all the criticism just for today, because I am indeed rusty. Hey, but practice makes perfect, you know. I'm gonna stream more. I will stream more. I will stream more. Okay, good. My memory is bad, so I couldn't remember if it did or I was remembering it did. He's getting roasted always, not just today, but we love him anyways. Yeah. Should I be happy that Nemu is not here? I think I should. But at the same time, I don't think I should. I don't know, I have mixed feelings. It's either I get roasted or I don't get roasted. But at the same time, if I don't get roasted, you can let her know later if you want. Nope, it's okay. She has a job to do. Congratulate her instead. I'm fine. Thank you very much. I'm fine. Thank you very much. I think I'll tell her, what the hell do you mean? Come on, man. But yeah, anyways, this is what we are probably going to be doing on next Monday's stream, which is most likely going to be happening. But the major thing is we will still stick to not having a stream schedule, right? We will still stick to not having a stream schedule, but there's a very high chance maybe 3 to 4 out of the weekdays we will stream. Occasionally weekends we will stream now, but majority of the weekends we will be resting, right? We will take the full day to rest and stuff like that. At least the current plan is like this, I would say. Yeah, that seems about right for the current plan. At least until I'm comfortable with streaming again. Because this shit is... Okay, I wouldn't say shit, sorry. Well, I realized ever since I started work, words just come out of my mouth without thinking. So probably maybe this is like a good time to make my streams an 18 plus channel. Because of all the vulgarities, sometimes I'll speak occasionally by mistake. I don't know, man. I'm still not tuned to the streamer mentality. In the past, I'm like still conscious about those kind of words, you know, like. But now it's like, you know what? I'm just. Would you say carefree? Maybe, I don't know. Question mark. Right. Wasn't it 16 plus? Wait, was it 16 plus? Was I 16? Was I always 16 plus to begin with? I think so. Maybe. I can't tell. I think I did say it before because Wait, no, yeah, I think I said 16 plus before, right? Because usually 18 plus would be more of those. Okay, well, I don't know, but in my country, there is something called NC 13, which is No Children 13. There is. Wait, what is the category for 16? Shit. No, it's NC 16. Is it? I don't know. But basically, there's a category in Singapore that is below 13, and then there's a 16 category, and 16 is more like those vulgarities. 18 and above, 18 plus is like those lewd kind of stuff that obviously I don't do. Duh. And then there's like the R21, which is like the kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure somewhere in the back of my head, I did remember saying it's something like 16 plus or something like that. Well, okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but vulgarities will sometimes blast out of my mouth occasionally. Oopsie daisies. Mm. What else? Where did we stop? We mentioned about. Okay, we mentioned about stream schedules. Being majority of them being on weekdays instead now. And if I do stream, it will be most likely either 8 or 9, but majority of the times it will be 9. Yeah, majority of the times it should be 9. Maybe then you maybe go for like 2-3 hours essentially. And then if we do stream on weekends, then it will be a slightly longer stream. That's for sure, right? At least for now, we will slowly try to ease back into streaming. And then once we are comfortable with everything again, then maybe we'll revert back to maybe original schedule or something. Who knows, Who knows? That's for the future for us to see. But the current plan is like this. No streams. Wait. Excuse me. Yeah, well, no stream schedules, sorry. Yeah, no stream schedules. That's number 1. Number 2, most likely no collabs for now, tentatively, but I'm still open to people inviting me for collabs. And then number 3, I did mention something before, but I forgot. Well, I mean, I guess later I'll go and look back at the VOD and see what I just said, but I'm pretty sure there was 3 things that I mentioned in the past before. Which I only remember 2 of them, and I forgotten one of it. So yeah, that's that. But anyways, we did say that today is gonna be a slightly shorter stream. Next Monday onwards and everything, then we will slowly start to get back into the groove. So yeah, for now we will just call it a day here. Oh yeah, I'll be off in October, is it? I think so, maybe. I don't recall it being one of. Oh yeah, being fun and chill. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I guess that's a gist. But yeah, we did say that today is gonna be a slightly shorter stream, and it's more so like a hello, welcome back to streaming, haha, the rusty scuffed old streamer is back here again. But honestly speaking, I wasn't expecting a lot of people to turn up. I would have expected at most like about 2-3 people, because obviously not streaming for very long kills your momentum, right? The last time we stopped streaming, when I looked at my statistics just now, when I look at my statistics just now, the last time we streamed, it was like average 22 viewers. So I had low hopes for today's stream because it kind of killed all the momentum. But like all of you being here just warms my heart, you know? So yeah, really appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. We won't be raiding out today. We'll just end stream here today. And just have a sweet, short and sweet kind of stream, alright? Question, no community games, right? At least for now. He'll come back soon. Or like sometime. Most likely towards the end of the year, maybe. But at least for now, let me try to ease back into streaming first, because once again, it's gonna be slightly hard for me to juggle both streaming and working at the same time now. We did that once before, and it was a full-scaled one, to the point where it got burnt out and mentally, like, I almost said mentally ill. What? Mentally burnt out as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, mentally burnt out. Yeah, the third one is very high chance we might not be spending any money for people to edit shorts for TikTok and YouTube. We might still clip a few here, some and there, and maybe just publish the raw unedited shot. But like, I don't have time to edit. At the same time, it's not really sustainable, because I'm doing this as a hobby essentially for now, currently. It's not like a full-time kind of thing. If I do pop off, then sure, I guess. But if I don't, then yeah, we'll just stick with the smaller community. It's fine. Anyways, I'm always here just to have fun and stuff. I'm not here to... The main point of streaming is not for monetary gains. That's for sure. That's the number one thing I've always said in the future, and I will still stay by. In the future? No, sorry. In the past. And I'll still stand by it. Yeah, I will still stand by it. So yeah. That should conclude everything that we want to mention about, and a good starting point for us to come back to streaming. With that said, we will take a break on the weekends, and we will come back on Monday when Wuthering Waves collab started, so we can run through the story and everything, right? So that is the current plan, alright? But with that said, okay, well, let me lock in. It's time for the ending speech. But yeah, with that said, thanks everyone for being here once again, especially all the familiar faces. It's been a very long time, and it's been a very, very warm welcome from everyone. It really warms my heart, especially for the past 4 months that I have not been here. So from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all of you guys for being here, and let us see all of you on Monday again. But yeah, with that said, thanks everyone for being here. If it's very late enough for you guys, please get some rest. If it's early morning / afternoon, then I hope all of you have a wonderful day. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of the day. Please do hydrate yourself if you have to. Now, I think it's during the summer period, so it's pretty warm and it's pretty hot. So please hydrate if you have to. Don't fall sick. And take care of yourself, right? So yeah, with that said, once again, thank you all of you from the bottom of my heart. We will see you guys on Monday for Wuthering Waves stream. So yeah, see you guys then. All right. I think that's all. I think I nailed it. Because this is a shorter version without any stream, without any what's it called? The stream ending title as well. Because I'm pretty sure if you are raiding out, it will be something like if you are raiding out, then it's something like please do check blah 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 out. They are pretty blah 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 streamer. If you guys want to participate in their chat or anything, please read their stream rules before you do so, right? Respect their streamer and if you guys want to look around, feel free to do so as well. Do show them some love, something. I think it's along that line. Have an amazing, wonderful time zone. Yeah, around the line as well, right? I think I said it. So maybe I nailed it. Maybe 8/9 out of 10 question mark. XD. But yeah, with that said, well, for the very last time, we'll call it a day here. See you guys on Monday. Maybe stream will start at 8 because I don't know how long the story is gonna be. So tentatively it's gonna be 8, but if you see that I'm not live at 8, then obviously it's gonna be 9. So please don't send the Mr. Bean waiting sticker again. Please don't send a Mr. Bean waiting sticker again. Because if it's not 8, then it's 9, you know? It's not gonna be 6, 7, it's gonna be 8, 9. It's my version. Alright. But yeah, for the very, very, very last time, I said it for the 4th time now. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Have an absolutely amazing, wonderful time zone. And we will see you guys next week on Monday, 8 or 9 p.m. SGT. Alright? Thank you all for being here. Really, really appreciate all of you guys. It really means a lot. Alright? But yeah, see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. It's been 2 hours. We've been yapping. I'm gonna go and okay, I wouldn't go and sleep. I'll go and recharge. You know, I've been meditating quite a bit sometimes, and it kind of worked. So I'm probably gonna go back to meditating. So yeah. See you guys. Goodbye. Ciao. Sayonara. Goodbye.